All right, folks, welcome back to the workshop stage here. Our next act that we're for the songwriting process. We have Chris Matthews and Heather May.
Thanks so much.
Dan Navarro. And Mary Goshen and Jamie Harris.
Well, thanks so much for being here. We're going to start out with a song called Hope Revolution. There's a lot of folks trying to make the colors of the American flag mean something that they don't mean. But they don't get to mean anything else. Those colors mean what they mean. I've seen so many flags flying high. Some were rainbow for pride, some were for saving black lives, and some were odes to the war long lost the last time hate tried to rise. But I haven't seen the red, white, and blue for a while. Yeah, I've seen so many flags flying high. Some were red, black, and green for celebrating Juneteenth. Some were signs of respect to the few proud and brave who keep us free. But I haven't seen the red, white, and blue lately. This country of mine hasn't felt much like itself. It's no wonder so many put old glory on the shelf, until the promise of her colors was back within our reach. Then that star-spangled banner, she was lining every street. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation. Justice for all, indivisible, one nation. These 4 years didn't feel like the last. The worst parts of our past, it's like they brought them all back. Babies caged, borders closed, our democracy under attack. Never thought I'd see the red, white, and blue do that. Oh, this country of mine hasn't felt much like itself. It's no wonder so many put old glory on the shelf, until the promise of her colors was back within our reach. Then that star-spangled banner, she was lining every street. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation. Justice for all, indivisible, one nation, one nation. Oh, those colors aren't just pretty, they're pretty much who we are. Perseverance and justice, vigilance and valor. That's why we were dancing and marching as those dark clouds scattered. There was glass everywhere from all the ceilings being shattered. It was the first time in a long time that it felt like it mattered what those colors stood for and who those colors were for. Come on. It was a hope revolution. We the people and the future of our choosing. It was a love revelation. Oh, justice for all, justice for all, indivisible, one nation, one nation. And all the insurrections in the world won't change that. I've seen so many flags flying high. Hope the red, white, and blue stays a while. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
This is called the songwriting process, so I'm picking songs that came out of some sort of process that was a little unusual. This song was rewritten 5 times. At first it was called Maybe Tomorrow It Will Rain, and then we decided to work with a lyricist, a wonderful lyricist named Barry Alfonso, who changed the song title to Blessing in Disguise. Totally made me mad. Then I moved Maybe Tomorrow It'll Rain to another song, and we played it really slow, kind of like a Al Green tune, and brought it into the band when we were making the record, and they said, we hate it. We've come up with a new arrangement. And then I realized the new arrangement was so good that the old lyric didn't work anymore. So we rewrote it, stayed up all night before the last day of recording, stayed up till like 1 in the morning, and then went in and recorded it. Eric Lowen sang it, and it stank on ice. And then I realized it was just too busy. So we cut up the lyrics into strips and realized that if we started the vocal on the 2-beat and extended into the next bar, it opened up and we had way more lyrics than we needed. And this came out. We saw it as a blessing. How can I see the sunshine until I have faced the rain? How can I walk in beauty until I have stumbled in pain? How can I touch this moment until I have let it go? How will I find the answer unless I already know? The storm is passing now, and when it's gone, I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Will I go on forever, cursing the time it takes, running around in circles, making the same mistakes? Faith will lead me on into the light, and I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Yes, I'll see it as a blessing. Well, I'll see it as a blessing. Time will take its time, and all we're left with in the end are the truths we can't deny, and the lies we can't divide. The storm is passing now, and when it's gone, I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. I'll open my eyes and I'll see it as a blessing. Fool will get wise. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as a blessing. Yes, I'll see it as a blessing. Well, I'll see it as a blessing. Yeah, I'll see it as is a blessing. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful job, everybody.
Check, check. Well, good morning, everyone. We had breakfast at the diner across the street from the Days Inn, and I'm here to say it was really good. You got the Russian omelet, right?
I did. It was really good.
What made it Russian?
I have no idea the title that it was given.
What was in it?
Sausage and broccoli.
It was moving all over the plate. The oldest guy up here. I'm allowed a dad joke.
Jeez. Yeah, so anyway, we're well fed and well coffeed and really happy to be up here with our friends again.
Yeah.
And the songwriting process is the name of the workshop that we're in, so I'm going to read a quick paragraph here. I wrote a whole book about the songwriting process, and I think about it a lot, and just when I think I know what I'm doing, it's revealed that I don't know much. It's a mysterious thing, songwriting, but people still ask me if I think songs can change the world. And my answer is, well, of course they can. Yes, absolutely. And here's how I think it works. A song can change your heart by creating empathy. A changed heart then has the power to change your mind. And when a mind changes, a person changes. When people change, the world changes. Songs change one song. One song changes one heart, one mind, and one person at a time. Bruce Springsteen said, music is a repair shop. Basically, I'm a repairman. And the boss is right. Songs do have the power to repair hearts and help heal souls. That's why I call my book Saved by a Song. So I did a really weird thing on this last record. I wrote happy songs. It turns out for songwriters like me, for many songwriters, these are the hardest types of songs to write. Because when you try to write about romantic love or happiness, you end up feeling like an asshole. Why is that? I don't know why that is. It's somehow slightly awkward to be happy in a musical way. Plus, Burt Bacharach still alive. The job is being done. But Jamie and I had the great fortune of going to Amsterdam last summer by accident because our flight to Denmark wasn't going to happen due to technical difficulties for 3 days, and we got diverted to Amsterdam and were able to really have a good time over there. And such a good time that we ended up writing a song together about the experience of being in one of our favorite cities in the whole world, Amsterdam. Bicycle bells on Rembrandt Street, Spanish shoes on a stranger's feet, newsboy caps, old Dutchmen, an alley cat with a Cheshire grin, sailors' bars, old cafes, cobblestone carriageways, kisses in the summer rain, falling back in love again, feeling alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam tonight. Rocking horse carousels, calliopes, cathedral bells, hyacinths, daffodils, tulips in the windowsills. It's been a heartbreak year. I'm so glad to be back here, walking these old streets with you. Wide awake, a dream come true. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam tonight. Moonlight on the marble stairs, windows open to the square, late night coffee, gingerbread, cotton sheets, a king-size bed. None of this is gonna last, all of it is gonna pass. But I look into your eyes and see I got everything I'll ever need, baby. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam. Alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam tonight. Ooh, alright, feeling alright in Amsterdam, Amsterdam tonight. Thanks for singing. Thanks for singing.
I love that song so much. It's so beautiful.
So much joy.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes the songwriting process involves, when you're partnered with your songwriting partner on and off stage, going into the room and saying, babe, what do you think of this song? And her being like, hold my rosé. Let me just come on in here. So during the beginning of the pandemic, Heather and I had played our one of our very last shows was up in this little place in Vermont. And we got a letter one day from some women who were like, thank you so much. We're so glad we got a chance to see you before we got locked in, because my partner, who I just got engaged to, works in the medical profession, and we're isolating away from each other. We can't be with each other because we have kids. But we were really glad we got a chance to go to a concert together. And then shortly after that, one of my friends, who is Jewish, posted this beautiful post, because I don't know if you all remember in the early stages of this pandemic of ours, folks being really, really in their feelings about being told to stay home just for the sake of keeping their fellow citizens safe. And so she made the very beautiful point that, you know, her ancestors during a certain time in history were having to hide and be quiet and not make any noise for fear of certain death. But here we were complaining with all of our first world privilege about being told to stay home, but we could still sing, we could still dance, we could still do all of those things. And so it started this song for us. And this is the first song that Heather and I ever wrote together. This is called 6 Feet Apart.
So much fear, so much chaos. You've been asking who's gonna save us. Turn off the TV and turn off your phone. Yeah, we're safe if we stay at home. We can sing if we want to. We can still dance the whole night through. We can lock eyes from across the room. We don't need to touch, I can feel you. 6 feet apart, won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean you have to feel alone tonight. Let's get closer. 6 feet apart. I can't remember the last time I slowed down long enough to memorize the lines on your face and the way your laugh lights up our place. So tell me something that you haven't told me yet, and I'll put on that dress from the night we met. 'Cause there's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, right now. Just you and me. 6 feet apart, won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean you have to feel alone tonight. Let's get closer. From 6 feet apart, light up the dark. We can light up the dark if we don't let this change us. Ooh, let love undo all that fear and hate does. 'Cause 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean we have to feel alone tonight. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. 6 feet apart won't stop us. Don't need to hold you in my arms. I still know you in the dark. Just cause I can't kiss you underneath the moonlight doesn't mean we have to feel alone tonight. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. From 6 feet apart.
Heather May, everybody.
I said this yesterday. One of the things I love about rounds is that you get ideas on what to do from what happened before. The songwriting aspect of this is that the hook line came out of a conversation with somebody who I fell in love with, who was lamenting something from before. And I said, don't worry about it. You can tell me anything. Let me turn this down just a touch. From a songwriting standpoint, this song uses the same 4 chords over and over and over again, and it never changes. So you got to find a way to make it different. And this is what I tried. Well, I watch and I wait by the light of an August moon. And I know that it's late, but I won't be sleeping soon. 'Cause I try and I try, but I don't understand how the sound of your voice makes me feel like I hang on each beat of your heart. And you can tell me anything, even what it hurts to hear, and I will stand and listen till the pain disappears. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away down a long road. Well, the night turns to day in a vague illusion, and what stands in your way is a wall of confusion. But I try and I try and I never quite know if you'd ever believe me if I only showed all the love in my heart. And you can tell me anything, even what you're scared to say, and I will stand and listen till the fear goes away. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away. Cause I try and I try, but I don't give a damn if you find it so hard to see me as I am. Cause you're here in my heart. And you can tell me anything, I will help you understand the lines that run between us, in our hearts, in our hands. No matter what you say to me, I won't turn away down a long road. Down a long road. Beautiful job, thank you.
Well, at some stage of every singer-songwriter's career, after several years of being on the road, we start writing songs about hotels. You could see it develop as an audience member, right? It starts to happen. Richard Shindell, The Next Best Western, right? Well, Jamie and I decided to sort of play off of that and wrote a song called The Best Western. It was inspired by what I do believe is the best Western, which is located in Sisters, Oregon. They put you up there for the Sisters Folk Festival, and it is one hell of a best Western. For many, many years, if they told us that we were being put up in a best Western, we would burst into tears. The brand took a brutal beating and has fortunately taken a turn for the better. And the Best Western pluses are actually really nice. This song is not about a Best Western plus, it's just about a damn good Best Western. It's called The Best Western. This motel room is a joozy, rain shower and a jacuzzi. It's a slice of heaven on the ground floor. There's no elevator, but there's a mini refrigerator, and we can back our car up to our keyless door. An easy chair, an ottoman, free internet for everyone, a remote control fireplace, TV, slippers and a trouser press, extra towels on request. It's the best Western, baby. Let's get the whirlpool whirling, get the hot water swirling, throw a CBD bath bomb in the tub. We don't need the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons, or the Hilton. We've got a best a Western kind of love. Pick it, Harris. You can see the influence of John Prine. Cotton robes, coffee, tea, organic, vegan toiletries, complimentary breakfast until 10. The do not disturb signs on the door. Who the hell could ask for more? Turn the water on, take your clothes off, and let's get in. We'll get the whirlpool whirling, get that hot water swirling, throw a CBD bath bomb in the tub. We don't need the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons, or the Hilton, 'cause we've got a best Western kind of love. It's a best a Western kind of love.
Woo! Swirl.
So good. Oh my God.
Whirling.
All right, so we have just enough time for one last round. I'm not going to talk a lot just so we can get some more of that. This is a little blues song called 3/4 Shimmy. Songwriting process. Sometimes you just see a belly dance move and have to write a song about it.
It don't matter much what I'm used to, baby, cause what you got will probably make me go crazy. It don't matter much by the jive she talks, cause we both know well you can walk that walk. It don't matter much for me to tell you I'm sprung. There's just something hypnotic by the way you play with your tongue. Sugar, it don't matter much for me to come when you call, cause that 3/4 shimmy could make a grown man crawl. I wanna see your hips swing high, your eyes rock low. Oh, cause when you do that right, well, I can't say no. But the way you dance for me and that little face you make, cause baby, if hips don't lie, well, you must be a saint. It don't matter much by the clothes you wear. It could be jeans or sweats, and I don't even care. It don't matter much when you get uptight, just as long as when you do, you let me work it out all night. It don't matter much when you say, sugar, don't stop, cause you know me, honey, I'm trying to make that bed rock. Baby, it don't matter much for me to beg and plead, cause that 3/4 shimmy could make a blind man see. I wanna see your hips swing high, your eyes rock low. Oh, cause when you do that right, well, I can't say no. But the way you dance for me and that little face you make, cause baby, if hips don't lie, well, you must be a saint. It don't matter much for me to cross that state line. Now would have crossed 9, boy, ever would have made you mine. And it don't matter much when folks check you out. You say, baby, I'm yours, with a little smile across your mouth. It don't matter much when they say we move too fast. I'm not your first, but I wanna be your last. Honey, it don't matter much for me to come home every night, cause that 3/4 shimmy is gonna keep me right by your side. That's right. I wanna see your hips swing high, your eyes rock low. Oh, cause when you do that right, well, I can't say no. But the way you dance for me and that little face you make, cause baby, if hips don't lie, well, you must be a saint. I wanna see your hips swing high, your eyes rock low. Oh, cause when you do that right, well, I can't say no. But the way you dance for me and that little face you make, cause baby, if hips don't lie.
Chris Matthews, would you mind just saying that, into the mic about me for all these good people to hear?
Well, darling, you must be a saint.
I know.
Thanks so much, everybody.
That was really good. I am thrilled to be up here with these wonderful women. Now, they're partners, and I had a partner for a long time. Many of you remember Eric Lowen from all the years we played here. Well, he's here right now, actually, blowing into my microphone and detuning my guitar. You see what I mean? So I was going to play a song that I wrote with my friend Rick Bosson in literally 10 minutes. We just spit it out, but it's really depressing. So, and after this, I want to do something a little more upbeat. In fact, people don't think this is a Dan Navarro song because no one dies, no one gets hurt. There's no blood, there's no remorse, regret. I wrote this with Sarah Clanton from Nashville, Tennessee, a cello-playing singer-songwriter. I had known her a couple of hours. She came over and we wrote this in an hour and 15 minutes. She put it on her record. It's on my new album that's here today. It's after midnight and the night sky keeps getting darker. It's taken so long to roll back round to the light. But when it's too dark to see, hold out your hand and reach out for me. I'll be wherever you need me to be. Come and find me. I'll be your shelter when those storm clouds start brewing angry. I'll be your shoulder when that rain starts falling from your eyes. When you're up, when you're down, I'm still around. I ain't heading for the door, I ain't leaving town. So if you wanna slow your engines down, come and find me. Come and find me. Come find me and I'll be there. And I'll ease your mind and tell you everything, baby, everything's gonna be just fine. No matter what place or time, if you need a good friend or a warm place to hide, a lullaby for your troubled mind, come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Yeah. Come and find me. Also the shortest one I ever wrote.
You write monster choruses, man. So beautiful. So I guess just a little backstory to the songwriting process. I was going through an incredibly painful breakup about 10 years ago, and I was at a train station somewhere in the United Kingdom. Sitting there watching people reunite with their loved ones as they got off the train was just making me sadder. And it's probably a common experience if you're going through something and you see people with people and they're actually getting along. It just makes you sadder. And I, for some reason, looked at a sign at the train station and it said simply, "Another train." So if you're in it, don't just leave the train station. There's gonna be another train. I got me an apartment on the east side, 1411 13th Street. Walk on the tracks by the Cumberland River, over the bridge, past Lover's Leap. I'm moving on through the pain, through the pain. train, another train. I tore a hole in the pocket of the jacket you bought me in that thrift store in Camden Town. Behind the station, you wrapped your arms round me. You built me up, you tore me down. I'm moving on through the pain, through the pain. Another train, another train. December sunset, I see my breath disappear in the cold winter night. The bums gather in driftwood by the river. Whistle blows a lonesome cry. Help us out. Moving on through the pain, through the pain. Waiting on another train, another train. Through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. Moving on through the pain, through the pain. Waiting on another train, another train. There'll be another train.
The great Mary Goshen, Jamie Harris, Dan Navarro. I'm Heather May. That's Heather May. I'm Chris Matthews. Thanks so much, everybody.